I trusted them with my heart, my 6-month-old daughter Lily. 2 days later, they called Minute to say she was sick, but to ask for her diaper size. The lie burned worse than the truth ever could. I was 300 miles away, on a work trip I couldn't skip, believing my baby was safe with my in-laws Karen and Tom. They were family, after all, warm, dependable, the kind of people who hosted Thanksgiving with open arms. I'd left Lily with them for 3 days, my first time apart from her since she was born. I kissed her tiny forehead, her soft curls brushing my lips, and whispered I'd be back soon. My heart ached as I drove away, but I told myself it was fine. They'd raised 2 kids. They'd manage. The first night, Karen texted me a photo. Lily giggling in her high chair, sweet potato smeared on her cheeks. "She's a joy," the caption read. I smiled, relief washing over me. Work consumed me the next day, endless meetings, a presentation I'd been prepping for weeks. I was a junior marketing analyst, desperate to prove myself. My phone buzzed occasionally with updates. "Lily napped well." Or, "She loves the park." I clung to those messages, picturing her safe, happy. But on the second evening, something felt off. Karen's texts grew sparse, vague. When I called to check in, Tom answered, his voice clipped. "She's fine, Emily. Just sleeping." I pressed for details. Had she eaten? Was she fussy? He brushed me off. "Don't worry. We've got this." My gut twisted, but I chalked it up to exhaustion. I was a new mom, prone to overthinking. I went to bed, ignoring the unease gnawing at me. The next morning, I woke to a missed call from Karen at 3 a.m. No voicemail. I dialed back, heart pounding. She picked up, her voice oddly bright. "Oh, Emily, sorry. Just checking if you packed extra diapers. We're running low." I frowned. "At 3 a.m.? She laughed too loud. "You know how it is with babies." I asked to speak to Lily, to hear her babble, but Karen said she was napping. "At 3 a.m.? I demanded a video call. Tom's face appeared, the screen shaky. Lily was in her crib, eyes closed, but her cheeks looked flushed, her breathing uneven. "She's just tired," Tom insisted. I wasn't convinced. I cut my trip short, canceling my last meeting. The 6-hour drive home felt endless, my mind racing with worst-case scenarios. Was she sick? Had something happened? Why were they acting so strange? I called again, but they didn't pick up. A text from Karen arrived. "All good here." Felt like a slap. When I pulled into their driveway, my hands shook as I grabbed my bag. Karen opened the door, smiling too wide. "You're back early," she chirped. I pushed past her, heart in my throat, and ran to the guest room where Lily's crib was. She was awake, her eyes glassy, her little body burning hot. A thermometer on the nightstand read 102.3 degrees Fahrenheit. "She's sick," I shouted, scooping her up. Her whimpers broke me. "Why didn't you tell me?" Karen's smile faltered. Tom appeared, hands raised. "We didn't want to worry you. We thought we could handle it." Handle it? My baby was burning up and they'd lied to me for days. I demanded answers. Karen's eyes darted to Tom, then back to me. "We gave her some Tylenol. She's fine, Emily. Babies get fevers." "Fine," I snapped, cradling Lily as she fussed. "She's not fine. Why didn't you call me? Or a doctor?" Tom shifted, avoiding my gaze. "We didn't think it was serious. We've raised kids. We know what we're doing." Their excuses unraveled me. I took Lily to the ER, my heart pounding with every red light. The doctor confirmed a respiratory infection, treatable, but serious in a baby so young. "She needs fluids and monitoring," he said. "Good thing you brought her in." Good thing. If I trusted them one more day, what would have happened? Back home, I confronted Karen and Tom. They sat across from me in their living room, the same room where Lily had played just days ago. Karen's hands twisted in her lap, her face pale. Tom stared at the floor. "We thought we were protecting you," Karen whispered. "You were so stressed about work. We didn't want to burden you." "Burden me?" I choked out. "She's my daughter." The words echoed, raw and jagged. I saw guilt flicker in their eyes, but something else too, defensiveness. Tom leaned forward. "We've raised 2 kids, Emily. We didn't think it was a big deal." "You're overreacting." Overreacting. The word stung like a betrayal. I thought of every time I trusted them, every holiday, Every family dinner where they'd seemed like pillars of stability. Had I misjudged them? Or had they misjudged me? Thinking I couldn't handle the truth about my own child? Days passed and Lily recovered, her fever breaking, her smile returning. But the rift with my in-laws didn't heal. I couldn't look at them without seeing their lies, their choice to hide her illness. They apologized, tearful and insistent, but it felt hollow. "We were trying to help," Karen said, her voice breaking. I wanted to believe her, but trust is a fragile thing, shattered in a moment. I replayed it all, wondering where I'd gone wrong. Should I have stayed home? Checked in more? Chosen someone else to watch her? The guilt gnawed at me, but so did the anger. They'd made a choice not just to keep me in the dark, but to prioritize their pride over my daughter's health. Family is supposed to be a safe harbor, a place where love outweighs mistakes. But what happens when trust breaks? When the people you lean on choose secrecy over honesty? I don't have answers, only questions. I look at Lily now, her tiny hands reaching for me, and I know I'd do anything to protect her. But I wonder if I can ever trust anyone else to do the same. What would you have done? Was I too harsh or were they too reckless? Share your thoughts. Where does the line fall between trust and responsibility, between family and truth?